Ta-ta, looks like rain. It was a nice, bright, sunny day today up until just about now, whenever these dark babies rolled in. I'm leaving Walmart. You know the only reason I come in this store is to buy my dog food. There's a specific kind that only Walmart and Sam's Club sells that I have found is good on Roscoe's tummy. The things I do. It's not super expensive. It's just a grain-free brand that they carry, except it's a Walmart exclusive. Lenore Jessie, hi hon, how are ya? Mr. Persistent, how are you? Hey, did they get back to you yet, Jim? I'm kind of curious if they're going to train you this week or not. There's a lot going on with our bosses this week, so I don't know if they're going to bring you in this week or not. Mr. Tom Reed, how was your supper tonight? Hope you had something good. My Kevin called me up after he left work today and said he's going to get a rotisserie chicken and make homemade mashed potatoes and gravy and some peas for dinner. And I said, that sounded really good. And then he says, well, you realize that this is me inviting you over. And I'm like, it is? You're inviting me over for dinner? Really? I'm like, I didn't know. Oh, I like to yank his chain. I really do. Anyway. And then we'll probably watch a movie afterwards. Whatever. But I'm looking forward to it. He said he took the day off tomorrow too, because he's going to be working extra on 4th of July. So he took tomorrow off. So my day off, I get to hang out with Mr. Kevin. I've missed doing that since I've had to work weekends. I haven't been able to spend 2 whole days in a row with him. So I thought that was very nice of him to take the day off. I'm assuming that means that he wants to spend time with me too, right? LOL. Anywho, it's still like 92 degrees here. So it could just get really cloudy and do nothing, or it could get really cloudy, thunder, lightning, pour down rain, and then just leave it very, very humid. I'm hoping that's not the case. A nice cold front would be wonderful, but I'm not expecting that, so I'm going to take this dog food home because he is completely out right now. So he got just enough for his dinner tonight, and then he'll need some for tomorrow morning. So I need to take this home so Jess can feed him in the morning. And then I'm going to head over to my Kevin's. Hi, Johan. How are you? Oh, and there's the rain! Shit! Oh, my. I was not waiting for that. Okay, wipers, wipers, wipers. Did you see that? Literally a wall of rain. Wow. All right then. You know, it's got to start and end somewhere, doesn't it? Jeez, oh man. Okay then. That was quick. I literally just took my sunglasses off, and when they focused in, I saw that coming, and I'm like, oh no. Here it comes. What's that? Stream just as you're going to bed? Well, yeah, so now you can have sweet dreams because you got to talk to your friend. Isn't that how that goes, Tom? Oh my goodness, yes, when it rains it pours. Here's the funny thing though, can you see over here? It's blue skies and the sun's shining. So, yeah, and then over here it's dark and raining. But like I said, that was one of the neat things about going out west. You know, the wide open land and everything being so flat in sections of the mid part of the country. You could see the rain coming, literally. You'd be traveling along and you could see it coming down from the clouds and be like, I see rain. And you knew as soon as you're going to hit it. All right, I need to turn on the AC though. I've been trying not to use the AC because it bogs down my engine and it eats up a lot of fuel. Oh, you thought that was funny, do ya? Yeah, thanks, Johan. Hey, Maria, how are you? You just missed it. Man, I just literally came out of almost exactly where the North Olmsted and Olmsted Falls border is, and I just hit a wall of rain. Was not ready for it. Wow, it just completely blacked me out. Couldn't turn the wipers on fast enough. Oh well, maybe if it gets done here, then that means by the time I get over to Elyria that it will be done, and then I don't have to worry about having to run to Mr. Kevin's place in the rain and show up looking like a wet rat. And while that may be charming to some, to me it is not. It's about 5 o'clock here, so maybe if the dark sky does persist, we'll at least have kind of a cool sunset. I always like the way the sun sets, reflecting off the dark clouds. It makes for interesting contrast. So I thought I would take you guys down this way to show you where the one job I applied for, the one that's a factory type job, I've pretty much already thought that I'm not going to take it even if they do offer it to me. It's indoor factory work. It's very repetitive work, and it's 70 hours a week. They're doing mandatory overtime, and while that's good money, it is a revolving shift, and I'd rather not. I'd just rather not. So that's this place here, Evergreen Packaging, and they're right next to railroad tracks, which makes it very convenient because what they bring the paper rolls in off the trains, and then they send them off in the trucks after they're already printed and ready for the customer. And as you see, as we make our way home here, it's very, very close to home. That's our little library there. That is our city hall, our police department, and there's also a senior center in that other building there. And oh, here we go. There's a Corvette in front of us. Can you see? There, that's better. Ooh, nice pipes on it. Here's the K9 unit. Mr. Policeman just went by us. That's the K9 unit is fairly new to us. Our little city just, I believe we got some type of grant or something, and then they got the K9 unit. The officer went off for training. They got special training for him, and he got his dog, and they had a whole kind of ceremony for it. It was kind of cool. Johan and Tom, are we arguing over something? I don't agree. What don't you agree about? Rain? Something. Well, I'll have to look whenever I stop. Too much going on right now. Tom's laughing, so it can't be that serious. So when I come home from work, this area right here, there's a deer crossing sign, and literally the deer almost cross at the sign. Like somebody has trained them to do that. Or the person in front of this house is so sick of people hitting deer in front of their driveway that they insisted a sign be put up there. Yeah, when I come home right around 11 or 12 o'clock at night, there's usually a deer crossing the road right there. It's only 35 miles an hour, so you can usually spot them fairly quickly without too much trouble and having plenty of room to slow down to avoid them. I do agree, you suckered us into your stream with the Corvette. Yeah, well, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Girl needs to know how to use her tools, even the ones that don't fit in the box. There's a little green Chevy Sprint behind me. You want to see that? Yeah, probably not. I don't really want to see it, and it's behind me. Alrighty, well, we're almost to the homestead here. So you can see where the packaging plant was, and you know, where I live is, you know, minutes away from each other. And other than having to wait for a train right at the very end, you know, it would be really convenient, but yeah, 16-hour days or 14-hour days. You know, when I choose a 14-hour day, it's one thing, but when you're told you have to do a 14-hour day, yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just something in my psychological understanding of it all, but I think I'd rather not. And then there's that, you know, swing shift thing where every week you have to work a different shift. One week it's first, second week it's second, third week it's first again, unless they don't have enough people to work third shift. They're volunteer. If there isn't enough people to work third shift, then they make it mandatory third shift. No. That's too much wear and tear on the old brain cells. Thanks anyway. And the city has finally agreed to fix this nasty, nasty cement road that we've been dealing with for the last couple of years. This poor thing, they try to patch it, but it doesn't stay patched for very long because it's just about shot. You know, they're just going to come in here and throw a bunch of blacktop over it, but hey, at least it'll stay put for a little while, hopefully. Alright, so let's see if the kid is home. If not, I'm going to pull in the garage so I don't have to deal with the rain. Yep, she's home. Alright, because I'm dealing with the rain. Alright, shut those off, shut the lights off, shut this off, pop the trunk. Alright, and you guys want to go with me inside? I'll take it with me inside. The purse can stay out here. This stuff comes with me. I bought some more gum. That comes with me. Hey, check it out. I got these pens at our local discount store. It's kind of the grocery store slash outlet store. They just have all kinds of crap there. But they were 15 pens for $1. We've gotten them there before. Sometimes they're really nice, like stainless steel type pens. Sometimes they're just plastic, but they work fairly decently. And since we go through a lot of pens, especially at work, I thought for $1, I think I can splurge. All right, so let's walk on in here. Here, I'll turn you around. You guys really want to see my garage. Hey, of course you probably don't want to see my mug either. Look, I'm a He-Man. Yeah, it's only 11 pounds of dog food. Don't get too excited. Roscoe, why are there tissues on my floor? Did someone get into my garbage? Huh? What garbage did you get into? Probably one of the upstairs bathroom garbages. Okay. Dog food goes in there. Oh, so you want to see my pantry? Look. All my food goes in the pantry, even the dog food. What's that? I did go shopping. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of stuff. Help yourself. I bought some candies, butterscotch and cherry. What's that? Oh, well, yeah, I told you we needed stuff. We were really out. So there's ooh, what? Oh yeah, I put the Aldi Girl Scout imitation cookies in the oops, the door's not closed. Don't want Roscoe to escape. Which garbage did he get into?
Upstairs, I think.
Oh, actually, no, it's probably the downstairs. I think it's a wet wipe.
Oh.
Anyway, so Mr. Kevin took the day off from work tomorrow, so you'll have to feed Mr. Roscoe for me. Hey, where's the other bag?
1:30 and 9:30.
Huh? Well, 1:30, 9:30. I'll be home by then. I mean, I can come back by then anyway.
Oh, okay.
Did I not grab the other bag? I had 2 bags. All right, I must have left one on the car seat. Let's go out and get the other one. I thought I had 2 bags anyway. Well, see, it already stopped raining. Now it's just a slight sprinkle now. Okay. Come on, you guys. What'd I do with the other bag? Did I drop it? No. I'm telling you, I had 2 bags. Okay, this is the senility setting in, folks. Oh, you know what? I might have... Did I drop it in the trunk whenever I picked up the dog food? It's not on the ground. All right, let's pop the trunk one more time and see. So if it's not there, I know I didn't leave it because I had 2 bags sitting here on the seat. I've been known to go to the store and then leave them on the... Nope, not in there. Go to the store and then leave them at the store. Walk out and then say, where's our stuff? And then realize that you never grabbed it, ding dong. All right, well. Oh yes, this is the bathroom garbage you got into, because here's some of it now. Put that up on your way. All right, seriously, what did I do with it?
What are you looking for?
I had 2 bags.
You put one on top of the thingy in the kitchen.
Oh. My hands were full with the, All right, and I bought these pens. If you need them, that's fine, but I really bought them for work because we go through a ton of pens. They were only $1. They had a ton, they had a huge bin full of all different kinds of pens, and they're the ones Grandpa always gets at Mark's. They're like $15 for $1, so I got 15. I'm like, I think I'll splurge.
Oh, they don't write. Okay.
Yeah, they do right.
No, they said they weren't writing in purple.
Oh, no, they don't write purple. I double checked them to make sure, but all right. I bought lemonade in here. There's a watermelon in there, so if you guys are, I don't know what you guys are doing, but if you're having any kind of parties or something, I thought maybe it'd be something you could bring with you if you wanted.
Okay.
Spinach, there's grapes or washed are in there. There's ham, it's the honey smoked ham.
Mm-hmm.
You like
I like those.
You like the sweeter one. And then that chicken I'll cook up one of these days and then just put it in there so we can throw it on salads and in fajitas and stuff.
Okay. I was making peanut butter banana on those whole wheat.
Oh,
things.
okay, and there's some more of those. So, okay. Well, sounds good. And there's the powder there and the allergy medicines.
Okay, cool.
All right. Yeah, Mr. Kevin took the day off tomorrow, so because he's working the holiday and all that.
Okay.
So he said he'd take the day off. So, all right, hon. Love you. Bye, babes. See, I call everybody babes. Don't take it personally. All right. Well, when I get back in the car, I'm going to read these comments before I go. Did you see my kid? I don't think I actually introduced her. Oh my gosh, I should have done that. I'm so sorry. Did you get a glimpse of her anyway? See, okay, I'll go back in. Here's my flowers. There's my butterfly bushes. My weeds, as I call them. But they grow quite nicely. I had originally like 3 big things of them, but the ones that were right here kept dying for some reason. And then a year or two later, these ones started to sprout up. So I just let these ones grow. So there's that one, the one in the middle. That one, for some reason, doesn't grow, but this one does. And that's my little patch of loveliness up here. Hold on, I'll be right back. I have flowers in the back to show you, too. Are you still down here?
Yeah.
I was supposed to introduce you. Okay, there's Jessica. Everybody, there's Jessica. That's my daughter. She gets the curly hair from her dad, not me. Of course, his isn't that long. He gets the frizzy curly hair. Okay, there's my flowers in the back. Do you see my beautiful daylilies? They just started sprouting 2 days ago with the warm weather. Okay, now we're going. Bye, Jess.
Bye.
She said my mom's talking to her phone. She's completely lost her mind. Yeah, just a little. I don't mind. All right, did you see her then? Hey, Rose, how are you, dear? You missed it. I just introduced my kid. I'm not going back in again. I'm already late for Mr. Kevin's. All right, I'm going to scroll back here and see what else happening. Blah, blah, blah. Would actually give me all the comments. Oh, my goodness. You people have been busy. Hello, Tom Reed. Hello, Lenore Jessie. Jim Passisson. U.S. ladies beat England 2-1. Lovely, thanks. Liz. Hi, Liz. How are you, hon? Hey, Liz, did you skate this year? I for some reason, did you get hurt or something this year? Or did you actually go... Did you go to... Oh, I can't... I hate to say it, hon. I can't remember. Didn't something happen this year with you and the skating? Anyway, let's see. And Jim says, I hope they... Oh, you had stuffed peppers with chicken and bacon. I like the flavor of a stuffed pepper. I just don't like the pepper part. Like, I can eat all the middles. We call those porcupine meatballs. I can't eat the pepper itself. It's just too bitter. Then Johan. Hello, Johan. Hey, Tigger. Tom, you're not sleeping. Yeah, you were just going to bed. Yeah. Blame it all on me. When it rains, it pours. Yes, it does. Maria, hello. And I got suckered into... Toma, I think she's doing it on purpose. I'll never tell. She's calling us tools. No, I'm calling the Corvette a tool. I'm using my tools. My cunning. Right? No? Yes? Shake twice for yes. Back and forth for no. Nice looking area. Yes, it's a very nice area. I love this area. It's not going to fit another car in there. No, you can only do one at a time in that. That's a one-car garage. I can fit some bikes and my trash receptacles in there. A few things on the wall, but yeah, that's about it. Oh, hello. Hi, Carol. How are you? And Robert, trucking with the duck. How are you, dear? So, Duck, I was just thinking, well, it's kind of a bummer that you don't have a lot of ways to talk to your son while he's deployed. At least you have some communication with him, even if it's through, Facebook type stuff. I just think it's cool that we have technology that allows that. Thinking about all the letters and stuff that people used to have to write, and how when the troops would move, they didn't always get their mail, or it would come really late, or they didn't get it on time, and the letters, were months old at times when they got them. I think it's cool that you still have the ability to talk to him in somewhat real time. Let's see. Oh, and then, yeah, pretty lady, right? You're just kissing up. You want me to come to England and or come to the UK and take care of your garden and cook you dinner. I know better. All right, let's not hit the person walking, even though they're on the wrong side of the road. And Anthony, how are you? Or should I say Anthony? You can call me Linda if you want, Anthony. Everybody from your part of town does, you know. Anything that ends in an A is said with an R. My name is not Linda. My name is Linder. All the folks from Jersey and New York call me that. Hi, Eliza. How are you, hon? Did you get to see Jessica there? We just did the touch base, turn around 3 times, jump and run bit on her there. She actually has the day off today. She's been working a lot this summer, a lot more than last year. But she has a job that she enjoys so much more. She likes it when she's on the food truck. She doesn't like it so much when she's in the shop, having to actually work indoors. She doesn't care for that, but she does like the, I'm gonna put you guys back on the holder here. We're getting back on the main road. She does like the, being out in the food trucks though. She enjoys that a lot. Introduce us. I did. You got to see her. She's a babe, babes. I know. I'd like to say she looks like me, but you know, she's obviously much more cuter than I am. And that hair, oh my gosh. That hair. I know right now that hair's got to be a pain in the butt because it's so hot, but gosh, she's got just the most beautiful hair. And there was Rose. Nice. I like the flowers. Yeah, I like my flowers. I'm a little bit of a nature freak. I like my surroundings. I don't know that I could live in a big city and be very happy. I like to have all the greenery and whatnot around me, the trees and that kind of stuff. I have to have my natural resources around me. Cement with a tree planted in the middle of it is not really a natural resource. But, well, you know, you were saying you have just the potted plants on your deck. You know, you got to make do with what you have, but I don't know. It would kind of make me a little, you know. Here's where we're going to get in trouble. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Oh. Perfect. Her feminine charms. Oh. Oh, yeah, I had to go back and talk about that. She thinks you're talking about... Oh, okay then. We'll just leave that alone. You're right. You're going to get yourself in trouble. All right. Good night, Tom. Yeah, and you guys have been down this road a million times. I've taken you down here on Kevin's so many times. So I'm going to let you go. I've got Van Halen queued up on my iHeartRadio. I think I'm going to jam a little and go have a nice chicken dinner with my sweetheart. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me. I love you all. I appreciate you all so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, night, evening, whatever it is in your part of the world. Mwah.